head coach Chris Curry. We're going to have Coach Curry start us off with a brief opening statement. We'll open it up to questions for our student athletes first. We have wireless microphones to bring to you to identify your name and affiliation when you ask the question. So, Coach, get us going.
Well, first of all, I'm proud to be a Little Rock Trojan. I'm proud of my team tonight. I thought they stepped on one of the biggest stages in college baseball. I thought they competed, and I thought they were not afraid of the moment. The moment wasn't too big for them. A lot of credit to LSU. Great job, especially on the mound. And we had a couple of mistakes on some pitches, and they made us pay for it like good teams do. But I'm very proud of these guys for getting us to this game. It's a big step for our program that we've been talking about. It was a team goal after winning a regular season championship last year. And I'm very thankful for Jackson Wells and all he's done for the program. I'm very thankful for Ty Rhodes, who next year will go down as all-time leading hitter in just about everything. And he had a great night tonight at the plate, made a diving stop. Credit to Idenson. Had command of 4 pitches. Fastball early was really working. The breaking ball, curveball was good, and then he found the slider late and did a good job adjusting our lineup the second and third time through. But again, I'm proud to represent Little Rock. I'm proud to represent the Little Rock Trojans, and I thought we competed tonight.
Yes, Coach. Just maybe you can speak to this and Ty as well. Just what made Anthony Idenson so dominant? I know you touched on it there a little bit. Just what was giving you guys trouble against him?
Well, I'll go first, and then Ty can jump in. He saw him, but I thought the fastball command was there early. We had discussed trying to see the fastball down a little bit because we thought there would be some ride and carry, but actually he was commanding the bottom of the zone. Early on, there were some changeups and sliders that got to his arm side away, but the breaking ball was there all night, the curveball, which is the pitch he's known for, and it's a major league pitch. And later on, second and third time through, the slider started landing. I don't think too many changeups. I think it was pretty much the 2 breaking balls and the fastball. But Ty had a better look at him than I did.
Yeah, I mean, he was just commanding his fastball and flipping in that breaking ball after that. So when you get him to the plate and you just go bang go to like that, it's just a challenge for that back.
Can you just put a costume on?
Okay.
Touch that button at the bottom center.
It's on. You're good.
We good?
Yeah. There we go.
Excuse me,
what was the question?
You answered it.
Jackson, what was working for you on the mound today? And what was kind of your game plan to sort of battle against this LSU win?
Yeah, we knew going into it, it would be difficult. They're all good hitters, SEC hitters, and the top 16 are ranked 6 overall, so it was going to be a challenge. Didn't have the fastball command first, so I had to kind of pitch off the breaking balls a little bit. I got in some trouble with some walks and some hits early, and then battled back. Really, the cutter was pretty good today, just missing barrels with it whenever I got in the jam, and then just kind of stuck with it.
I thought Jackson did a great job of we talked about before the game, weathering the storm. We knew they were going to make some runs at us and get some big innings set up with the crowd in the game. If you look at the box score, Jackson never gave up more than 1 run in a single inning, and did more than enough to give us a shot to win the game. We came up in the 5th, I believe it was, with a couple runners on, maybe the 6th, and had an opportunity. But I thought Jackson did more than enough to give us a chance to win the ball game in this outing.
Palmer, Garen, to me, both of the players. The coach just mentioned stepping onto one of the biggest stages in college baseball. I imagine y'all are excited for that. You kind of sit around. What do you do during that? Do you just try to stay locked in, or do you relax and literally, what did you do for 4 hours?
I can answer that first. For me, if I'm locked in for too long, it just you start overthinking it. So really, it was just chilling with the guys, watching the games that were going on today, and then
just chilling, waiting to see what's going on, and just be ready to lock it back in.
Yeah, I was just watching YouTube on that.
These guys were very relaxed. They have been all the way through the tournament, and that's been their MO. But as soon as they said play ball, they flip the switch and ready to compete. And that's why I trust them, and they stayed loose and enjoyed being here, enjoyed having a chance to compete in a postseason championship. And I thought they did a great job of managing their emotions, managing their adrenaline. It can kind of take the air out of things when you have to sit around that long, but they did a great job of conserving their energy and their adrenaline until it's time to play.
Jackson, in that third inning when they really started kind of driving up the pitch count, what was your mentality and what did you do to keep calm and hit the 103 pitches?
Yeah, it was just trying to get ahead of the counts. I mean, I would throw a strike, I would get down 2-1 quite a bit, and then, so sometimes I wouldn't throw first pitch strike. So really for me, it was trying to get ahead and stay ahead, and then just make good pitches and see what happens.
Jackson, back here. In those situations where you had base runners, what did you do to limit the damage to get out of the game?
Yeah, whenever they have base runners on, I mean, no more goals, keep the ball on the ground, give your defense a chance to work. So attacking the bottom of the zone, and then try to keep them off balance with off speed, change of cutter, that sort of thing, and then flip it in a breaker when needed.
I'd like to compliment our reliever, Josh Beasley. The job that he did in throwing the last 2 innings, the big moment there, with Curiel, we decided to intentionally walk him to get to Jones. I mean, pick your poison there. I think Curiel's a big leaguer, and the sidearm matchup, righty versus lefty, just purely played the percentages. Obviously, Jones is an outstanding hitter, but we just tried to go right on right, and so Beasley did a wonderful job of throwing those 2 innings because we are in a tournament. We're going to play tomorrow. And so we were able to save some guys, give us an opportunity to compete tomorrow in whoever we play.
Coach, I know Jackson threw 130 on this tournament, 103 tonight. What went into the decision to pull after the 5 innings?
Well, the first thing you said, that he was pretty taxed coming off of the opener. Had a little more time off because I believe that's a Wednesday start. So there was more than 7 days there. But then when we were in a position where we were down by 3 and he had to work through some innings, and he's got an opportunity probably to be a professional, and we always have their best interest at heart, and wanted to get another look as well because we were coming up. We were 3rd time through the order, I believe, and so just want to change up the look a little bit.
Coach, just in the back right here, if you'll allow me another weather-related question, I just wanted to ask if you could walk us through the process of working with the NCAA to decide exactly what to do and how to read out the weather scenarios to try to figure out what the best option is.
Yeah, I think Nicole, who's our site rep, did a great job of communicating to Jay and I about what the weather issues were. They were adamant for both teams that they did not want to start the game and burn the arms, either ours or LSU, and we appreciate that. It's really easy to Monday morning quarterback the person who's calling the shots on the weather. Trust me, we go through it at home, and you just have to gather all the information. I mean, nobody controls the weather, right? So just do the best you can and stay locked in. But I thought the communication, I think we met 3 times back in an office to give us enough time to warm up and be ready and make sure that they didn't start too early.
We have more questions for the student athletes or just for Coach? If no more for the student athletes, we'll let them go.